Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Mustang 19. Steady.
Looking to throw right away. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go now. Viking 879 Broncos.
Milton's going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Get up. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
When he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nick starting with a pass. Left side now caught by Sutton. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. They're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kings. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Finds Sutton over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to number 14, Cortland Sutton. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Throw left side, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Once more, it's Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Dominic Hampton on the coverage.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Nix to throw again. And I'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Nix with it on first. Vacates quickly left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Harvey gets it on the counter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got it! And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate, you call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now, Milton. He throws a bullet to the set. That's complete inside the 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
34 yards.
60 Eagles, 60
And the
Eagles.
49er first down.
Warriors, 19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Searches, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that. Pass away as he goes down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Another try following the sack. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
19. Let's go now. Gotta be lying.
Now Milton to throw. Kittle makes the catch. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 1-point game. George Kittle, the touchdown. And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
20-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Giving this to Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Nix from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready! Return! Get it!
Going to the ground again on first. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Harvey once more. Into the second level past the 30. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's got it near the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniforms to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Harvey. Will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Oh, my son!
It's Nix out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and goal. They need 3 yards here.
Oh, my son!
Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead to 7. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He still put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on, come on. 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Milton out of the pistol here. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, 49ers.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Kate, I wish every fan could just get the perspective on the field. When you stand on the sidelines, you realize how fast this game is. And as a QB, you've got to understand. When you get that amount of time, you've got to get rid of the ball, because this game moves in a hurry.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
19, 18. Let's go.
Here's Milton. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Stack. Let's go.
A give left side to McCaffrey. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Okay, ready?
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Get up. 18, 5, count, drag him, 60. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Crack up.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milton. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Got it. Ready?
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The 49ers facing a deficit near the break. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Milton now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Now Nix. Short pass brought in. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then at the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
They set it down, score him at the 38.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
On the set.
Second and 3 now.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready?
From the 31. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
They have themselves another first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
First down from the red zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Throwing now, Milton. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. One last play before the break.
Buffalo 80. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Final throw before the break. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And he's into the end zone with a pick six and a Denver touchdown. Went to the well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Lining up now to try the extra point. And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10. Their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. My name is
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They take the hands off. Now Nix. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Get the Harvey here from the pistol. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
The ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready.
Harvey headed right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set.
1st and 10, it's Harvey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Now set up the screen here, it's Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Hobbs. This is Harvey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. Chased out to his right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Broncos grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, set. 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw, Milton. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Ready? Viking 18. Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He lets one fly deep downfield. And the touchdown is dropped. He had it for a moment in the end zone, but just couldn't secure. What a chance for him. That's a rough incompletion to stomach. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on, set. 79 Broncos. Go.
Milton now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
San Francisco.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. And a 49er first down.
Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's McCaffrey again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dime. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Kill! Toss to the right side. They'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third and just 2 to go. Give up the middle to Harvey. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Bronco leading. 79 Broncos.
Out of the pistol here. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
At their 48-yard line.
2nd and 1. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. Watkins has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Rattler.
1st down, 49ers.
Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Ready? Like ready.
They'll try with the wideout. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Milton now. And he will score.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let you someone for all his face.